Hey guys, today let's make a Jujutsu Kaisen Karma ranking tier list. We'll be ranking all of the characters that's up to date with the anime. So as you guys all know, just as of last Thursday, the last episode of the first part 1 of Calling Game ended with the whole Sendai colony fight with our boy Yuta farming the entire episode and defeating all of the opponent that he comes across. My guy absolutely popped off. You know who else popped off though? The MAPPA animators. They actually went off on the episode. It was actually insanely well done. I especially love the last part of the fight. Yuta's 1v1 against Ishigori, Ryu. They really outdone themselves, you know, adding the opening sequence in that entire fight. It was so amazing. I was getting goosebumps. I love that fight so much. And this, obviously I don't even mention the three-way domain finally was animated. That was also amazing. I wish that fight, you know, the 1v1v1v1, the four-way fight would have lasted longer, but alas, you know, it ended immediately with Uro and Kuro Uroshi getting, you know, one tap basically right after that. But it was still good nonetheless. But I'm getting off topic. Basically for this video, I'll be ranking all of the Jujutsu Kaisen casts Karma ranking, basically how good and evil they are with this system I made. With you know, 0 being neutral and, you know, positive score. As you go up you get higher score if you're good, or if you get negative value you're more evil, with -10 and 10 being slight inclination towards good or evil, and +50 and -50 being just good and evil, and -100 and +100 being extremely good and just extremely evil, basically pure evil. And obviously I don't even say Sukuna's pure evil, so we could just place him right there. He enjoys killing people for fun. Also, I'm not trying to stretch this video too long, so I'm just gonna rank pretty quickly. I'll give like a slight explanation on why they're there. And you know, where's Mahito? This guy, he loves killing people. That's like his biggest hobby. He's there. And you know what, most people are probably gonna end up being in neutral evil, like the -10 to -50 and +10 and +50. Most people are going to be in these 4 columns. It's hard to be extreme good or extreme evil or just super neutral. Those are kind of rare. So most people is actually going to fall into the middle of these 4 categories basically. All right, let's get on with it. The most evil Sukuna. No, I might have to shift it around even in each individual role. All right, should we just start, you know, in order? Though these are kind of random because I just dragged them down. I was using this cheerleader for something else before. Utahime, I believe she is quite a good person. She cares about her student. She's a pretty normal person, and it's not like she's only a little bit good. She's literally a teacher. I feel like she's, yeah, definitely in the good category. Inu, that's his name. He's also good. He's a pretty good guy. He takes care of his kohai. I feel like he's also +50. This guy, we don't know him, so maybe, I mean, he seemed like he's at least neutral good, but we don't know how good though. Based off the convo, I guess we could put him in good, because he was low-key trying to comfort Yuji in that one convo they had, so I'll just put him +52, although we don't know too much about him. Todo, the bro, is he really, he's kind of a, maybe he's just a neutral good. He's a pretty good person. I don't know about him. Him punching Megumi was kind of weird. You know, that one fight where he was like destroying Megumi. Like what's going on there? Rose looking like a villain in that fight. He's definitely in the good category, but just how good though? I don't know about putting him in super good. Does he go out of his way to save anybody besides Yuji? I guess he would. He deserves to be in here, in the good category too. I'll do it. It would be kind of disrespectful just put him in neutral good. Rika is pretty sure she's evil. I'm pretty sure she killed her parents or some, according to her backstory, where some people say. I might be wrong, so maybe let me know. But if it was true, the allegations where she basically killed her own parents and she did not really give a fuck, she's kind of evil then, if that's the case. Yeah, if the allegations are true, I would put her in evil. I mean, yeah, she loves Yuta, but it's definitely in a pretty twisted form for sure. Just because you're evil doesn't mean you can't love stuff, and she really loves Yuta, I guess. NPC I'm not touching. This guy, he is actually surprisingly, I would put him neutral good, but he's kind of neutral. He just works under the system. Yeah, you know, he did feel bad for killing Yaga. In his heart, he's probably neutral good. Like, he wants to do the greater good. I guess I'll put him neutral good, actually. These guys, they're just good. They're good people. She's pretty good too. Yeah. Dagon is pure evil. Eats human like snacks for sure. Pure evil. I'm not ranking these NPC, bro. If they'd probably be neutral. If I had to rank them, they do some fucked up stuff, but I feel like they're doing it for their own goal, so it's kind of neutral. Just like I feel like Toji, although his action is pretty evil, it could arguably be put in the evil, maybe neutral evil, but you know, his own motives is kind of like, it's all for himself. He's kind of doing it for money, so I'll actually put him in neutral. It's not like he enjoys killing what do you call it? Rico Amanai. Where's Rico? Oh shit, can't find her anymore. Toji didn't enjoy the murder. He's just doing it for basically his own benefit, which is, the action itself is evil, but he's not doing it for evil motivation, is my argument. Haruto, you know, he seems like he will be in pure evil, but I don't think he's still human at the end of the day, and his evil has a limit. He's not like these guys who are just like fucking different. I'll only place him in evil. Hanami is also evil. She is a bit more respectful towards a worthy opponent, so I actually put him not in extreme evil. Same with Jogo, probably. Where's Jogo? Yeah, I actually put Jogo in just evil as well. Do they kill for fun? Jogo doesn't kill for fun, does he? He only kills when he's really angry, when he can't control his emotion. Like that one time in that what do you call it, cafe store? But they don't kind of like enjoy it, you know? Okay, they probably actually, Dagon is there, so Dagon has absolutely no value for human life. You know, Jogo too. Mahito, I would get, not Mahito, Hanami, I would be the only one put in -50, I guess. This guy, low-key put him in just neutral. I mean, we haven't seen him done anything, so I'm not ranking him either. Probably neutral though. Miwa is good. Mei is low-key neutral evil. That's not true. She's probably just neutral. Let me think. We haven't really seen her do like anything too evil, right? Other than, you know, grooming his her little brother. Most people probably want her to be in neutral evil, but probably just neutral, right? Yeah, she's kind of in the same boat as Toji. Toji's action is worse, but I really don't see Toji being evil though. Okay, straight up shooting an innocent girl in the head, but that is a girl who had a massive bounty on her head. Where is Rico anyway? Where did I put Rico? Oh, there she is. Look at her. Why is she so smug here? Definitely put her in. Okay, good too. Yeah, put her in good. Killing for money, is that evil? He's a gambling addict. I don't know, it's kind of debatable. Oh, in my head I feel like he's kind of like a neutral person. He's not doing it for evil's sake, he's doing it for money's sake. Yeah, that's my argument basically. Nobara goes out of her way to save a kid. Good. Migo, probably neutral as well. Yeah, I put him in neutral. Inumaki is also good, saves people on a daily basis. We're probably not gonna have any extreme good, huh? Haibara, from what we can see, also kind of like your normal sorcerer, also just helps people. Kirara, similar, same boat, same reason. Most people are gonna be in good because that's just. Shoko, I would actually put her only in neutral good, because she's a doctor, I know, but I feel like she does not really have a, you know, sense of justice like that. Well, Goto is gonna be hard to rank, but for me personally, I would actually only put Shoko in neutral good. Kusakabe also seems like neutral good as well. I mean, technically, a lot of his deeds are like good deeds, but he as a person, he's slacking off because of danger. And if anything, Haibara might be low-key pushing towards extreme good, but we haven't seen him enough for me to really justify Okay, basically we're debating if Yuji is gonna be extreme good. I feel like at the beginning of the show, for a long time, Yuji might be extreme good, but then actually mellowed down a little bit after Shibuya. Shibuya is like a big character change for Yuji. He kind of acknowledged that, yeah, I think Yuji for the longest while was actually here. And maybe that's a good enough reason to push Haibara there. It kind of makes sense how he died too. We don't know how he died, but if his like ideology are similar to Yuji, then they might be looking at the extreme good. You know, that whole argument with Mahito, kill people without any reason. Yuji would save people without any reason, which is like pretty extreme. Did it change though? Maybe he's still in the extreme good because he literally sees himself as a cog. Urame is probably evil, maybe close to extreme evil, but same reason as Haruto. Haruta? What is the name again? I don't remember. But they have a limit to their evilness. Like normal human, they don't become like this that much having fun killing, bro. They just love killing. Megumi, I could argue that he was in 50 for the longest time, but now he was low-key getting like corrupted in the recent episodes in the Culling game. He was almost he killed like 2 sorcerers, Reggie and the other claw guy, like with basically no hesitation, and he was low-key about to turn neutral evil if he killed Remy, the scorpion hair girl. But last second, like his sister's voice, his inner goodness kind of stopped him, so I would actually keep him here now. But he was low-key about to fall to neutral evil. Like he would basically kill people for his own, goal's sake, basically, which is pretty bad. So he's actually lowered recently, but I would argue in the beginning of the show he's probably in plus 50. Gojo, for a long time he was like neutral, he's not even good, but then we slowly see him growing to a nicer person, especially in the hidden inventory arc, where he would actually care about his friend and Rico. But nowadays I actually put him in good. He's actually a pretty good teacher. He cares about his students and he tried to save people. If anything, a bit too much. He's low-key getting towards 100 extreme good place for doing the 0.2 domains. Tried to save all the civilian, even though it would have been way more beneficial if he just let them all die and kill 2 curses instead. He could have like just let all of them die and like immediately one shot like Jogo and freaking one more curse spirit. Probably like he could have done that, but he chose to save people instead, which was kind of his downfall, but he didn't know, so that's what's hindsight. I can't blame him too much. But he's like pretty high in the good tier. He's like low-key reaching 100. Geto, for a long time he was in 50, but then after his whole villain arc, I want to say is he evil? I wouldn't say he's evil. He's neutral evil. Oh, I guess we are getting people in these category. He definitely didn't reach this category. He doesn't even kill like normal sorcerer for fun like that, Like this guy enjoys killing like normal people. He just, sense of justice kind of just got fucked up, so he kind of turned a bit evil at the end there. These guys, they were technically neutral, but the stuff they were doing, did they even do any evil stuff? Low-key, they didn't. We didn't even see them do anything evil other than try to kill Yuji and Nobara, obviously. So I actually argue they're just neutral. Like when things start turning south, they were low-key trying to cut, but like Ezo and Kechizo, I'll just put him neutral. Where's Choso? Choso also was neutral in the beginning, but during Shibuya he was low-key neutral evil. He was killing people, like kind of, but it was not like he was enjoying killing. But I would put him in neutral evil for a bit. But then with the latest season, he was actually helping the main cast. I would actually put him in neutral good. Like, and if anything, just for Yuji, he's more and more like a human now, which is pretty cool. That's big bro. She is probably just 50 Momo, same as the other normal sorcerers. Hakari, I would say he's neutral, but he's actually not too bad of a guy. Like he's willing to help, and if he's nice to you, it seems like he's not too bad of a person. I'll actually put him in neutral good too. I guess we could do all the Zenin guys later together. This guy, I would actually also put him in neutral good. He's not too good. of person. He's like an old political guy, but we do see him generally caring about Maki a little bit. So surprisingly, I'll actually put him in neutral good. It's not too bad of a guy, and he, if it wasn't for him, Toji would have just massacred like Zenden clan a long time ago. Probably Sam as his sister, just in the neutral. Maki was in here for the longest time, but after the recent Zenden massacre, I would low-key put her in only neutral good. Causing the whole freaking genocide. Still in neutral good though. I'd say she's still a good person at the end of the day. She did not, kill the women and children, but it's definitely going down after that whole incident. Yeah, it's like a worse version of what happened to Megumi. Takaba seemed like he's a pretty good guy, and he saves people. He helped Megumi. From what we can see, I'd probably put him in good. Regista. Regista, he just died latest episode, two episodes ago. I would say he's neutral. Did he do anything too bad though? He didn't do anything too bad, other than killing people without issue. But then again, he's from the old ages where killing people was less, of an issue. He was manipulating women, kind of abusive. Evil though, it's not too evil. If anything, in the end, he kind of like give his points to Megumi as like a good gesture. Basically just, oh, you continue with my will, some shit like that. I wouldn't put him in actually evil. Mekamaru is not evil, but he was doing evil deeds, he's betraying the Jujutsu society. I won't even say he's neutral good. He's just neutral. He's doing it for his own sake. Yeah. Kamo's a good guy. He's still a good guy in the end. He wants to be more cold, but he's actually a pretty good guy. Yaga's actually a really good guy as well. Mai is still a good person at the end of the day. Also weak as fuck. I still can't escape the dissing her every video. Weak as fuck, but still a good person. Wow, Naoya is low-key actually neutral evil. He actually does not give a fuck about people, eh? He like treat human like shit. Bullies people actively. Yeah, he low-key deserves a neutral evil as well. Bro is kind of a villain. Kenjaku. Is Kenjaku evil? Let me think. What are the worst things? He does not give a fuck about human lives. He does not have a good side. I mean, him caring about Yuji as a mother, sure. But all in all, he's still in the evil category. There's some a little slight hint of saving grace, but no, it doesn't help his case. He's definitely in the evil, at least. I want to say he's extremely evil though. He also gave like a second chance to some calling game player, but nah, it does not justify him being any, higher. Mimiko, Nanako, they're just kind of kids in the wrong path. They kind of walk down a path of evil. They kill people. Basically disregard human life. I can't give them neutral. They're kind of in a fucked up mentality. And they were trying to bring back Sukuna. What the fuck? Okay, there's a degree to your freaking shenanigans. I know they're trying to revenge Geto or some shit like that, but Jesus, really, Sukuna? Okay, you guys are just retarded, I guess. Retarded people can't be helped. Panda, very good person. Good panda, not a person. Nanami, also very good. Yeah, some of them wants to be more neutral, but honestly, at the end of the day, they're just very good people. Junpei was at his worst, neutral. He harmed his schoolmates, but like he didn't even kill any of them. Like none of them died. At his worst, he was neutral, and at the end of the day, he's a neutral good person. Actually, he is not a bad guy. He's good, if anything. Give him more character development, he could actually turn into a good person. He could have been higher. These fucking Zenin guys later. Oh, maybe I should just do the Zenin guys now. Oh, let's do Yuta. Yuta. Ever since the beginning, he's a timid guy who got bullied. He was not bad. He was not even neutral. He was here, but then him, experiencing friendship and having teacher like Gojo, he was brought to the best case scenario, and he developed into a very kind-hearted person. With the Sendai episode, he was actively trying to help people. Yeah, really good guy. I would put him plus 50. Although I feel like he could turn it off though. Like if he wants, he could turn super cold for the sake of the greater good. But in his default setting, he's a good guy. But yeah, this guy, the latest episode, he's built different. Wow. Like if he wants, he could temporarily abandon his humanity to, for the sake of, winning. He could literally lower his karma ranking. He could I could see him actively doing that, which is just insane that he could even do that. My boy's cold, okay? So it's Higuruma. For the longest time, he's like kind of like extreme good. But then recently, low-key mellowed down. He's kind of chasing after a neutral freedom good, the true good instead of lawful good. Basically, his lawful ideals died, and now he's in some shape or form. I mean, he killed people, but those guys it's kind of deserved. He was killing bad people. Before he would be this, but now he was actually in somewhere more of a free. Basically, chasing after his own image of justice. So yeah, I would only put him in plus 50. Yuki is neutral good. Although she proclaims to be neutral, she is actually still a good person. If anything, she might be close to plus 50, but no, I'll put her in the plus 10 category. This guy, for a long time, he's neutral, but at the end, he was actually trying to help Yuji. I would actually put him in neutral good. But I feel like he experienced the position of the one being bullied, so he's actually improved a lot as a human being. This guy, just a random NPC, but he had a change of heart. Seemed like he was actually genuinely a pretty good guy at the end. Bro, what are these fucking NPCs? We don't know enough about this guy. He was killing people without an issue, and he just cut. What the fuck happened with his fight with Tagama? It doesn't exist. I guess I shouldn't rank him. Uro is kind of neutral evil. She's not too evil, but she used to be assassin that kills people for missions. I'll place him here. Uro is actually just true neutral. Not Uro, what the fuck? Ryo Ishigori. He just really wants a good fight. He just wants the dessert, He just wants to feel satiated. Bro's kind of like the freaking gluttony archbishops from ReZero. His whole thing is like, he feels hungry. He wants to be fulfilled. Kind of similar. But he's a pretty cool guy. If anything, in the end, he's low-key a little bit in the good side. It seems like he's generally, kind of cares about Yuta in the end. He was trying to warn him to not be so soft. Yeah, I should put him, but mostly he's still close to neutral. Tengen should be getting closer to neutral, but I would actually put her in still neutral good. Seems like her humanity is still good, but she's unfortunately getting closer and closer to true neutral as like a kind of like a cursed spirit. Let's rank these fucking Zenin fuckers. Renta is probably good actually. He's like a shonen protagonist. From what we know, from the comments of the Hey squads, this guy is actually not too bad of a person, but we don't know enough about him. But seems like he's pretty respectful to other people. If you could do that, it can't be all act. I'll actually put him in neutral good. But this fucker though, Maki's no, no, he's not too good. He agreed on killing Maki and Mai. Those are children, bro. That's borderline evil. He's neutral max. It might be a little bit evil, but the dad is just 100%. This fucker, he's fucking evil, bro. Who the fuck goes out of their own way to kill their own kid because of some? What the fuck? I don't understand what the reason was. To anger Megumi? Some shit like that? What the fuck? I forgot their plan, but it was retarded as fuck. But yeah, I will actually put him in evil. Maybe Angel might be extreme good, but at this point we still don't know. These guys I'm not ranking. They're just fucking NPCs. Putting them down. And the other are manga characters that we haven't seen yet, so can't rank them. Let me double check. It could be argued that these two can be just moved to good. But in a way, Yuji is pretty extreme. Just look at his, his, what do you call it? PTSD of him not being able to wash the blood off his hands, and him basically admitting to being responsible to all of the death in Shibuya to, Higuruma. That kind of speaks, about his inner thoughts on the guilt that he's feeling. Yeah, he's pretty extreme to a degree, but I guess you could argue that they would just mean 50, but for the sake of the tier list, I guess I'll just leave them there. They're kind of like gone from Hunter x Hunter in a way, where their own sense of justice might actually corrupt them one day and cause bad stuff to happen. What happened with Gon, basically. Bro literally once he was not able to uphold his own moral standard, bro just turned straight up evil for the sake of revenge, basically. Which is pretty interesting. Let me double check. Good. Ranta we don't know enough about, but I feel like he has a personality of a shonen protagonist, so I'll place him here. He's just brought to the wrong paths by being in the Zen clan, which is fucking rotten as fuck. So he's kind of corrupted too. Yeah. These guys, neutral, good. They're like good, but they're like, they wouldn't go out of their way to sacrifice themselves. These guys, I feel like they would in a way like sacrifice their own life for good. These guys, they wouldn't do it, you know, they would not. So most of the people are like really in the good categories. Neutral people kind of don't, they're really just working for their own selfish goal. That's why they're neutral. They don't really do good or evil. They just do it for themselves. Neutral evil are just people who fucking don't have any moral ethics, and they would, in a way, they're similar to neutral, but they kind of like, they don't enjoy doing evil deed, but they kind of don't give a fuck about doing evil deeds like at all. So you can also argue with the neutral, but I feel like there's a slight difference. These guys are just your normal evil villains, and this is just the people who never feel sadness a day in their life because they're always so happy that they could just go outside and kill people for fun. I guess you could argue like these two could be poor one tier in the evil, but I feel like Hanami is a little bit better than these two, so I'll put them in the extreme evil. This is my JJK up to date with the anime character karma ranking tier list. I might make a follow-up video with the alignment chart, so it'll be like kind of like this. Basically, I put them in good, evil, lawful, chaotic. It'll be a little bit more complicated because my current tier list is only on the karma value. There's no lawful or chaotic. It'll be a lot more interesting if I add another element to it to make it more complicated. But for now, this is the JJK, karma ranking. Yeah, that's all though. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you agree or disagree with this tier list. I'm curious to know. Also want to mention that the anime is so good. I'm sad that it ended, and hopefully they don't take too long to release part 2 of the Calling games. Probably earliest will be beginning of next year, 2027, January. That's the best case scenario probably. But yeah, that's the video. Feel free to leave me a like, and let me know if you have any other ideas for these tier lists. But yeah, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy, y'all. Bye bye.